Hi, welcome to Health, Wealth, and Happiness. I am Sharika, and today I want to talk about three different topics, right? But to begin, I want to throw this out there. So, they told us that poverty equals humility. And I have been giving that a lot of thought these days. And if anyone that's watching this video, whether it be today or next year or 10 years from now, if you can find me, I would appreciate an explanation, a proper sensible explanation of why you believe that to be true, right? So anyone, I look forward to the conversation. Okay, so yeah, anybody who can tell me why that's a proper statement to make, please, I'd love to talk with you. Anyways, now, if we are to truly enjoy life, we need to have money. So yeah, we're talking about money again today, right? Now, based on how our societies are today, modern day society, how it's built, how it's set up, how it's organized, anything that you want out of this life, you need to have some money to get that. Now, all aspect of our being develops and grows when we make use of things. The simplest of things will add to us as individuals. And in order for us to make use of those things, we need to have access to money. So if you want to put food on your table, the basic necessities, so food, clothing, shelter, utilities, light and water, you need to have money. Yet, and they told us that it was okay to not be able to provide these things for yourself and your family. They told us that it was okay to sit down and not know what's gonna be dinner today, right? Such rubbish. Anyways, we need money if we're going to have those things and then some. Now, those are the basic necessities. Those are the things that you need to just be alive, to stay alive and to live an okay life. You need those things, right? And then there comes the other things that you want. If you want to buy a house, a proper house, or two or three, or have three cars, or travel the world, or even explore Jamaica, have some fun, take your kids out, eat ice cream every now and again, buy your son or your daughter a cake for their birthday. You need to have access to excess money outside of just the amount you need for your food, clothing, and shelter, the amount you need for the basic stuff, right? Now, we all have a figure. My figure may be billions, yours may be millions, and someone else's may be hundreds of thousands, right? But whatever your figure is, that is the figure that is gonna allow you to enjoy the life that you are dreaming of for yourself. Now, I know a lot of people might watch this video and think that I'm talking nonsense, but if you really examine it for yourself, if you love somebody, right, let's take it as simple as loving somebody. When you love someone, you want to care for that person, you want to be able to give that person gifts or whatever. Don't you need money to do that? So there is no logical explanation. No one can provide me with a logical explanation as to why I don't need to have money and a lot of it, right? So yeah, so we all have our figure, and each of our figures are going to be different based on the things that we want to do and the places that we want to go. Whether you want to go to college or you want to buy a nice house, like I said before, a car or whatever. Those things that you are hoping for or wanting to have, those things are going to determine what your figure is. Now, that takes us to the next topic, which is our desires, right? Or ambition. What if your ambition is the thing that you are desiring, the thing that the place you want to get to from where you are now? What if your ambition is the first step towards acquiring your figure, getting to your figure, so to speak, right? What if it was, right? So I have found some tips on how you may be able to get to your figure, right? And the first step is to write your figure down. So if you don't know what your figure is, take some time to think about it. Think about the things that you want to have, the places that you want to go, and the things that you want to do. And put a price on those things, add them up, and write your figure down. And then tomorrow, I'll tell you what to do next. Now, finally, sometimes life will get us down, right? You may be going through some things, or you're having a bad day, probably because you're just overthinking. For whatever the reason may be, we all have days when we're not feeling so perky. But staying in that mood is not gonna help us in any way, right? The longer you stay there, the worse you're going to feel, and the more crazy thoughts you're going to get. Trust me, been there, done that, speaking from experience. The longer you are there, the crazier your thoughts will get, and the worse you're going to feel. So find something when you're feeling down that's gonna lift your spirits, no matter how small it is. If it's food, eat food. If it's ice cream, have ice cream. If it's taking a walk, take a walk. Whatever it is, do that thing that's gonna lift your spirit. This morning, I was feeling down. I was stuck in bed. So, I wore shoes. Yeah, I've been wearing these around the house today. And I wore shoes and put on makeup. For me, that's what I did. For you, it could be something else. But find that one thing that is going to lift your spirit. That's one thing that's going to make you smile. Whatever it is, right? Find that one thing that's going to put you in a better mood and help you to evade those thoughts that are keeping you in that crappy place. So remember to wear heels if that's what you need to do, and put on makeup if that's what you need to do. Take a walk if that's what you need to do, right? And write down your figure in preparation for what I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. Okay? And I hope that I am still doing my mirror talk, and I hope that you are too. Well, I hope that you took on the challenge of doing your mirror talk, because I do it every day. And if you haven't, it's never too late to begin. So start today, right? Say I love you to you and to someone else too if you can. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.